You mother...
Hello everyone, welcome back to Open Arms Reactions. My name's Casper Fox, this is Mortius. Today we're back with more.
Today we are here with Volume 5, Chapter 11, The More, the Merrier.
Yay!
And so we
reunion!
have wrapped up the White Fang on Menagerie plotline. Obviously, we still have a whole assault from the White Fang onto Haven Academy, so that plotline is not completely done, but everything happening in Menagerie has kind of been wrapped up in a bow. And so, unless the White Fang and Haven is about to show up, it's pretty safe to assume that we're going to spend most of this episode dealing with what's happening with Lionheart, Raven, the bad guys, Ozpin, everything like that. Do you have any particular thoughts?
I hope we get a character death in this episode.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Like, just any death, or like of the good guys, you mean?
Well,
like, what do you mean by character
of
death?
anyone of importance. If a random dude
Gotcha.
dies in the background, that's kind of apt, but you know,
Okay.
like, interesting to see. It's been a while since, because I don't really care about those Anubis brothers that much.
Fair. Yeah, were there any? I mean, there were like emotionally impactful ones in Volume 4
Yeah.
because of like the soldier and like the
Yeah.
symptoms of war. Like, there were no characters we cared about, but like it also wasn't just like the guards that died. Like, the soldier that died in Volume 4 has a lot more impact to me than any of the guards that died last
Same.
episode, you know?
Agreed.
So like,
Yeah.
Volume 4 definitely had some hefty ones. And I mean, even this volume, technically, like, even the loss of Pilot Boy was tragic.
Yeah.
But I see what you mean about like someone as prominent as like the Volume 3 losses. So I'm curious if you will get what you want from this or any future episodes. And yeah. You know, one thing I thought of real quick before we get started that it's
Carrot
interesting
is
that
a
you
really
haven't
weird vegetable.
pointed out what? That you haven't really pointed out, which is no one on the bad guy side knows Oz is here.
I would assume Salem knows, no?
I don't know.
Oh. Well.
So
Well,
that's kind of interesting.
Well, no, because Oz, no, Oz showed up later. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was about to say, because I was like, yeah, because they went to see Lionheart, but I guess that they probably kept that confidential because they sniffed out something was sus about Lionheart.
Exactly.
But,
So
Smart
yeah,
boys, yeah.
that's just one thing that I think is interesting is like that's sort of a semi ace up their sleeve. Oscar isn't completely Oz yet, but you know, just something interesting
Yeah.
that I wanted to mention. Let's react.
This moon.
Actually, it is really cool the way they still rotate it. So like normally as it's like shattering off to the side, like now the fragments are moving forward, which isn't actually functionally how that would work, because if it moved in that way, those pieces will get pulled in gravity, but it's still cool and I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to Neil deGrasse Tyson this show, don't worry. I may be an obnoxiously pedantic YouTuber, but at least I'm not a Neil deGrasse Tyson. Even like the lighting of like post-sunset dusk is still just gorgeous. This volume's
yeah.
exceptional. What's up, Casper? Do you wanna share your thoughts and feelings? It's a complicated thing for sure.
Yeah.
The other question, I suppose, at a certain point, though, like, there's definitely, like, a big difference when this is going to start getting into sketchy territory real fast. I'm going to be careful.
Okay.
Obviously, there is an inherent difference in morals and everything when it comes to characters that are underage. And also, with such a massive age differential, like, that starts to get into, like the question of every, like, vampire media and things like that. Like, where would you draw the line for someone like Oz who's been around forever? Like, is there a moral counter to him ever finding love? Because he's always going to outdate them by so much? Is there a certain age where you feel like the life experience is comparable? Should he have, like, a hard limit of only being able to go after, like, someone 50 years or older because they at least have semi-comparable life experience? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not in any way countering the weirdness of this because Ruby is underage and everything like that. But when it is a situation of reincarnation, it does bring genuine complexity and weird nuance to the conversation. Like, where is the limit?
Those are all great questions. I don't want to answer them.
Fair enough. So valid.
Why, hello. Thank you for coming. There seems to be more of you than last time.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
Because, they've gained 3 people because they didn't have Oscar, Yang, or Weiss.
So what's going on with the council?
Oh, he's wearing his weapon.
Why did you bring your weapons?
What? Leo, we're huntsmen.
Yeah.
You okay?
Of course, sorry. Just haven't had my evening coffee.
Look, it's nice to see you, but we got work to do.
Oh, shit.
Support from the council or not?
Mom?
It's a trap.
You see who fired?
Crow just shot her.
Yang says, "Mom," and he immediately says, "I don't care, I'm killing a bird." I just immediate, zero hesitation. He hears the word "mom" and goes,
Bruh.
But also, the aura of this entrance.
Whoosh. Peak.
Raven. They really are magic.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to shoot me, shoot me. That was insulting.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I love
I
how
ask you the same thing.
Crow delivers that.
You've been scheming, little brother. Planning to attack your own sister.
Just a little bit is kind of interesting there. It's the Bronwyn twins, and she drops little brother.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever see like all twin dynamics, they will poke fun at like even if they're like 2 minutes older or 2 seconds, they're really gonna
I
drag that shit
remember
out.
people like we never get it confirmed unless it was like in a weird panel that I never heard of. But I am curious if there is that, like, if little brother is just condescending or if she actually was the firstborn by like a couple minutes.
Scheming, little brother. Planning to attack your own sister.
Leo, what have you done?
Leo did what any sane person would in his position. He looked at all the information he had in front of him, assessed the situation, and made a choice. And it seems you all have too.
You have the Spring Maiden.
I do.
Then hand her over and let's work together. We can beat Salem.
All that time spent spying for Ozpin, and you still have no idea what you're dealing with. There is no beating Salem.
You're wrong. We've done things that most people would call impossible. And I know the only reason we were able to do it is because we didn't do it alone.
Okay.
We had people to teach us. People to help us. We had each other. Work with us.
Power of friendship.
She's not gonna do that.
Yeah, no,
Power friendship
Ruby's
ain't
great.
gonna help, bro. Yeah.
At least I know we'll have a better chance if we try together.
That's a fair point.
Touché.
Please.
You sound just like your mother.
Yes.
What a line, though.
Because they were in a team together, yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so,
The way she delivers that, "you sound just like your mother," is so fascinating.
Because Crow, Yang, Tylon, Raven, that was the team, right?
You just said Crow Yang.
Oh, sorry. Crow, Summer, Tylon, Raven, right?
Taiyang. Yeah, I got
Taiyang,
confused
sorry.
because you tossed Yang in there, and then you tossed the bad guy from Kung Fu Panda 1, and I was like, what are we talking about? I was like, what? I completely short-circuited. I was off my meds for like a week and just got onto them, even though I should have been able to connect what you were trying to say. Something about dropping Crow, Yang, Tai Lung, and Raven. And I was like, where are we? What are
Kenny
we doing?
from South
What
Park, Brian
universe
from
are we
Family
in?
Guy, Jennifer Glotzel for You Know What while we're at it.
What were you? Yes. Team Stark
Yeah.
was. Let me go in order to not confuse myself. Stark, Summer, Taiyang, Raven, Crow.
Yeah, because I feel like Taiyang and Crow have only spoken like from the heart, like well of the mother. So
Summer, yeah.
Yeah, so this would be the first encounter because Ruby hasn't
Summer
spoken
was
much to Raven.
Also, his second wife, so there could be a little bit of bitterness in like the replacement feeling.
But it feels like to me that Raven has a little bit of resentment for Summer, which I don't know if that's because, you know, the whole Playboy thing, or if it's like so this to me seems like Ruby's first negative encounter with someone who actually knew her mother in that regard, you know?
Ooh, I like that.
You sound just like your mother.
Okay. I think he definitely hates her. Oh no. Oh, Sean. John.
Which brings up something really interesting. She must have made one for Vernal.
A what?
Look, because she can only open portals with people has connection to, remember?
True, yes.
And like Yang specifically said, I know you have one for Crow, one for me, one for Taiyang. And so, for this to happen, it must be Vernal as well, which kind of gives an interesting insight into their relationship.
Yeah. Oh, we get some cool matchups here, I hope.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we hope we get Yang and Mercury, maybe.
Come on, guys. Is that any way to greet your old friends?
You are the most irrelevant character here, bro. Shut up.
Stay calm.
Oh, no. Yeah.
The White Fang
Hazel?
prepping demolition and securing the school grounds. No one's getting in. And no one is getting out.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see him fight. Holy.
Yeah.
Hey, Bombo.
Once the charges are set, move back to perimeter watch.
Yes!
Even falls.
Last episode, you were like, what if we don't get Atmosphere? I'm like, oh, buddy. You
like,
really
where
think
is
he's
he?
gonna let anyone else,
Dude, the most insanely dope thing, think of how many times we've seen Adam throughout the last 5 volumes. It is
like,
not a lot.
4.
Literally, all of his stuff is literally like talking about him.
Yeah.
He is so insane. Like, not even Salem has this much clout, you know?
Man
so
does
that to
nothing
me,
but aura farm at all times.
Literally. And now we finally get to see him. And I can imagine when he sees Blake, he's going to go all out because he has a promise he has to keep, remember? Oh, it's going to be so
And Hazel's here.
Thank God. Oh.
This was all just a trap?
It appears so.
Raven,
Like you didn't know.
tell me, how long have you been with them?
Aw, don't take it personally, little bird. Your
the
sister
fuck
was
up,
a
bro.
recent addition. The lion, on the other hand. Entrance into the Vital Festival was a real treat. But Leonardo's been sending Salem all sorts of information for a very, very long time.
Oh, God. You.
Leo got them into the
idiot.
festival.
Oh, my God.
You wanna go back to last episode where we were talking about like on your hands versus complicity? By your definition, Pyrrha and Penny are Leo's fault.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that
Oh, I
right,
hope he dies.
Professor?
Stop it.
It was you.
Such a coward.
Uh-huh.
You sit on the Mistral Council. You had information on every huntsman and huntress in the kingdom, and you gave it all to her. I couldn't find any of them, because you let her kill them.
Jesus.
Oh, now, don't beat yourself up about it, Lionheart. I'm sure Tyrion and Hazel would have found them on their own eventually.
Oh my God.
What is wrong with you? How can you be so broken inside? To take so many lives, and then come here and rub it in our faces like it's something to be proud of?
Miles
He's pissed.
Kills it this episode. Miles Luna had bills to pay. This Jean crash out is one of my favorite bits of dialogue, just for the delivery alone.
And then come here and rub it in our faces like it's something to be proud of.
John?
Oh, with that damn smile on your face!
Yeah.
Everybody stay calm.
I'm gonna make you pay for what you did! Do you hear me?
Kid.
Well, say something!
Who are you again?
Of course, you. Oh my goodness gracious. What do you mean? Dude, you got, like, by a child, you got silenced for like 2 volumes, bro. Like, she has nothing, absolutely nothing to say here.
She has an entire volume and a half of aura farming to make up for, because she also only did that for the first 3 volumes.
I want to punch Mercury in the face. Okay, that's pretty cool.
And so it begins.
Peak.
You're not getting near her.
Uh-huh. You're not fast enough to stop moving. Yes, sir!
I want to warn you of something.
Oh?
Every individual piece of this final fight is peak.
Oh, no.
The way they interact with each other is one of the biggest, like, critiques that I find people actually have valid when people started turning against this show, like, in volume 4 and 5. As you were like, there's no way you're fast enough to stop Ruby. Ruby doesn't interrupt that fight. That's a Jean and Cinder fight. I'll spoil that for you right now. And so, like,
I'm glad.
There's a, like, it's very much, as you zoom out, it's just, like, 8 different 1v1s that are all entirely peak in their own right, but there's so many moments where, like, you see someone hit and you're like, why is no one going to help them? And there's no good reason. This is a very poorly paced and structured group fight, despite the fact that it is an excellently like, all they had to do was have, like, Cinder, like, jet off and fight Jean in the courtyard. And, like, if they had just spaced out all of these and cut in between them, this would be peak. Every individual matchup is really good, but I just want you to know in advance that, like, it's not super well structured from a, like, general standpoint. It's very much just, like, bubbles of cool all kind of existing and not interacting in a way that feels a little awkward at points.
Could it also just be, like, for honor? Like, I feel like if anyone takes down Cinder, it should be Jean.
Fair.
Like, it should definitely be Jean. Like, and then Mercury and Yang as well is a very, I feel, very good matchup as well. So is it Raven Crow, perhaps?
Let's find out. I just wanted to give that warning so you enjoy it as it goes instead of being like, why are people doing?
I'm thinking you owe me an apology for my leg. Don't you think?
Take out the heiress. Don't bother wasting your power. She's not worth it.
Schnee and the...
One thing, but this, you've crossed the line.
Sorry, brother. Sometimes family disappoints you like that.
We're not family anymore.
Damn right.
Were we ever?
I thought so.
Yeah.
But I guess I was wrong.
And then Ice Queen versus Lady Spring.
Well, it does make sense because of, like, I have a little theory that Schnee's sister is the Winter Maiden.
Fair.
Because, what's her name?
Winter, yeah.
That is literally the only reason why I think that's so. And if then that matchup makes sense, because take out the heiress, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't a maiden also theoretically be considered an heiress to the power that they're given?
Ooh,
so in some variant,
interesting.
Vernal is also an heiress.
Fair.
In that sense, right?
I thought when you were saying take out the heiress, I thought you were going to point out that if you're right about Winter, that if Winter was to die, there's a decent chance she thinks of her little sister. And so by taking out Weiss, you're taking out the next potential threat in that line too.
See what the Schnee name really means.
I'm more than a name.
Damn right.
See, I just literally every matchup just literally just feels like when you start like a Mortal Kombat or Injustice
I was about
round.
to say, literally
that, like let's see what it really means. I'm more than a name. Like this whole thing is literally just multiple 1v1 Street Fighter matches, and they're all peak, but that's all it is. It's just multiple 1v1 Street Fighter matches.
Prove it.
Round 1. Oh. Oh!
I don't wish to fight either of you.
Nor I you.
But we will if you're with her.
I love Rin and Hazel, how they're both like, neither of us want this to come to blows. Like, honestly, if there was not an active conflict right now, these two would just like play chess and talk about their difference in ideologies. Like, I want to see, I need like a fic of the two of them meeting like outside of this area. Are you frozen? Oh, okay. You were very still for a sec, sorry. Like the same way Hazel just happened to run into Oscar, I need someone to write a fic of like, as they were just traveling through the woods, they didn't know Hazel was involved, and Hazel and Ren just end up together, like talking ideologies and like playing a round of chess in the wilderness and then going off, because I just feel like it'd be so good.
Kind of like Iroh and Toph.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
Literally! That's such a good analogy. Yes, absolutely. Hazel Rin would be Iroh Toph just meeting on a random side quest and not realizing they're on opposing sides of the same fight. Peak.
Very well, then.
Oh.
Peak.
Like how Hazel gets a 2v1.
Yeah. Oh. Ozpin Lionheart?
Young man, I don't know who you are or what you think you're doing, but for your sake, I suggest you leave. Now.
Who do you think this is right now?
I think that determination shows me a little bit of both, so I have no idea. Because he hesitated a little bit there in the beginning. But so it could be Oscar with Ozpin telling him, no, go, lock the puppy in, gang. Or it could just be Ozpin feeling betrayed, you know? Oh, is that a shield?
That's enough!
His is a spinner that combines dust. Well, it combines dust, so that was fire and earth dust. I think that's cool.
I think I could have kicked him in the nuts by the time he was done spinning.
Well,
especially from that distance.
I mean, fair, but he probably doesn't normally go to that distance. He's a coward. He's going to be going back and taking pot shots.
Very, very, very good.
He's like distance artillery.
Oh.
I know, right? The aura.
Disappoint me, Garrosh. Uh-huh.
Not quite.
It's Oscar, baby!
It's...
I love Ozpin, not quite, and then just beats the crap out of this dude.
This can't be. I knew you would be back, but you made it here. You found Crow.
Damn right.
Wow.
Leo, what happened to you?
Wait. You can't have had this form for long. You're not really Ozpin right now. boy.
Boy.
Child. If I deliver you to Salem, she'll have to be pleased with me.
Oh, you...
Get out of all of this.
No, you can't.
Man
That's
wants
not how...
to kidnap
oh my
a
God.
child that happens to hold Ozpin and bring us straight. Leo's the worst.
I can finally be free.
What do I do?
Fight.
Oh my God. Nice block.
I know, right?
Summoning jutsu. Is that gonna help? Hell yeah. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
And that's without the maiden's power? Bro, she's strong.
Don't think I'm going to let you take the easy way out.
I'm starting to remember you.
And also, technically, we've seen, like, Fall was able to kind of, like, turn things to ice, so, like, what they're able to do is a little bit malleable between the seasons. With her being behind the barrier, we don't technically know if, like, that was one thing where there was, like, something big enough. Because it was like, don't waste your power on her, and so she probably wouldn't use it much, but, like, maybe if confronted, like, even if you're trying to save up your power, if you know you could do one thing, like, that could have easily been, like, a single quick maiden blast.
You're the dense one that can't tell when he's out of his league.
Oh, she's the worst.
Literally.
Why are you doing this? Salem's...
I don't care about Salem, but I
What?
owe Cinder everything.
Right.
Yeah.
We saw that in... Yeah.
Bad? Be my guest.
Oh, ouch. What? Why are you caressing your blade in the middle of a fight, Schnee?
That's how she summons. Like, she keeps trying...
Oh, she tried to summon again?
She keeps
Okay.
trying to even the odds, and Vernal's just not giving her enough space, because every other fight, there's either been someone else distracting them, or she's been able to hide behind her ice wall. So she's... Yeah, that's her summoning thing.
Right.
And Vernal's just, like I said, not giving her the space to do it.
Oh, no.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's the cry.
No.
Oh, the aura break.
That is not a
Yeah,
bad
she's
hit.
fine.
That's an aura break.
I don't... Yeah, Schnee's fine. No. I don't believe it.
I don't know. You asked for a
No
character death.
Yeah, but it's not Schnee. Like... Vernal or something. I don't know.
Are you gonna
Not
let
Schnee.
her die too?
Shut the f up.
With me!
If that's what you want.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, finally!
You were asking!
Haha. Come on, John.
He straight went for the headshot.
Good. As he should.
As he should.
Yeah.
But that's like arguably the most ruthlessness we've seen from one of the protagonists ever. I'm not saying it's not justified, but like to not even be like, now's my chance to like grab her and tie her up, which is what like I feel like volumes 1 through 3 would have done with their bad guys. I mean, that's literally what they did with Roman. And so like that's a level of ruthlessness we really haven't seen with the protagonists. And if she hadn't dodged, like he went straight for her eye and she barely dodged out of the way.
Get up.
So close.
Oh. Ow.
Did you think you actually had a chance against me? You?
She has such an ego.
This would be a great time to have your semblance pop out.
Failure with a death wish.
If I die buying them time, then it's worth it. They're the ones that matter.
So cool.
You think so?
You sure, Casper?
I'm sure. No way.
No!
You No way! Nah! No, 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 no.
Casper?
We're not watching RWBY for another week! What the man? There's no way she
wait
dies.
a week after this.
Men for helvede.
Hey, Soul, you wanna play Casper's voice line from the start just to really drill it in?
I refuse to believe that.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is I've gotten a lot better at, like, poker face through our time together, and you saw me completely unable to hold it together when you said, I hope there's a character death this episode, knowing full well where we end the episode.
I hope we get a character death in this episode.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's bold. If the writers actually kill Schnee, holy shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
You hear that, Henry? That's what we call a pregnant pause.
Okay, not pregnant.
You're just processing. And also, how awful is it that, that Neil looking to the left is literally Pyrrha's death pose, too?
Oh. Yeah.
That's literally the same position. Pyrrha and Weiss share.
So what did the eyes do? Nothing? It just gave a little space.
Well, remember, the eyes we know are mainly against Grimm. So the question is, why is that affecting her at all, actually? No one else was affected. Emerald wasn't affected. Hazel wasn't affected. We know the Silver-Eyed Warriors have an effect on Grimm. So the question isn't, why did that only affect her a little? The question is, how did that mess her up at all? And also, Emerald interrupted it halfway through. She was not done with the Silver Eye Blast, and then Emerald clocked her from behind. Well, thank you all so much for watching this incredible episode of RWBY. We're so excited to keep bringing you this series. For those of you on YouTube, you are, of course, going to get these one week after the other. For those of you on Patreon, we will be back next week for the next little bit of this, as well as Act 2 of Twisted and many, many other things. So thank you all so very much for being here. If you want to join the lovely list of people who get these things way, way early, if you want to see Casper's Sorrow as early as October 15th compared to whenever this episode comes out, definitely consider joining us over on the Patreon. Casper, any final thoughts?
I don't think we're greeting the world with open arms for this one, Chief. I'm gonna be so real with you.
And as always, greet the world with a flaming spear. Goodbye, everybody.
Nuts. They killed Schnee? Nah.